My name is Bongile Masego. I'm a member of Operation Tutula. So today we are here because of the cries of the South African parents, the concerns and cries of their children not being able to get spaces in schools. Well, this is proof that the system that was created by Panyaza is not working. It's not effective. And this system didn't only fail just this year. It's been failing for even the previous years. I think it's failed from the inception. What we are saying right now is that even these school principals, they are not following the law because they are enabling a crime by having these children here. And actually, they are perpetrating a vicious cycle of human trafficking because the laws of this country actually state that the only person that can register a child in a school is a guardian and a parent. So how sure are we, and how do we know that these children belong to these mothers or these fathers? How sure are we? A student that is coming to study in South Africa, they should be in possession of a study visa, a clinic card, a birth a certificate, and the documents of their parents proving that the child belongs to them. So we know with these children, a large number of them do not have those documents. Then how are they able to be placed in South African schools when I'm demanded of the very same documents? So you see, it's this government that is enabling this criminality, and the school principals by accepting these children without documents. The education that is demanded by foreign nationals, illegal aliens at that, who are not documented in this country, the demand should be in their countries. It is not the responsibility of the South African government to take foreign children at the expense of South Africans, because we don't have the liberty to jump borders and go and study in Mozambique, to go and study in Zimbabwe, because they demand these documents. They don't do this free ride, one Africa nonsense that is being perpetrated on the South African citizens at the expense of foreign nationals. Which country do you see prioritizing foreign nationals over their citizens? Because the only person that can register a child at a school is a guardian and a parent. How sure are we that this child is not a victim of human trafficking from the SADC countries that are neighbors, or from Nigeria, or from Congo? How do we know that? How do we prove it? I prove by being a parent to my child, by me with my ID and the unabridged certificate that's got my details and the details of my child. That is how the principal or the school can know that I am the parent of this child. How do we know when the mother is illegal, when the child doesn't have documents? How sure are we that that child belongs to that mother? If you were to travel outside of South Africa, would you be going to any country to go and access the public services of that country? A South African that is outside the borders of South Africa go and access the private sector, private institutions of those countries. South Africans that travel outside of South Africa are in possession of medical insurance, and most probably their children will be in private schools within those countries. Foreign nationals that are in South Africa should be using private hospitals and private schools. Public schools and public hospitals are reserved for the citizens. There is no country that has taxpayers that pay taxes to fund illegal aliens. It doesn't happen anywhere in the world apart from this banana country called South Africa. And by the way, we do have laws. The laws are just not enforced. And that's why we are here as Operation Tutula to oversee that these laws are enforced. People are deported and our borders are secured and protected for the safety of our citizens.